Yo, what is going on YouTube? Today we have a late night gym session. It's currently 12 o'clock for me. I was hitting this around 11, 10:45. Today we have back and arms with me, just me today. Couldn't bring the little brother or cousin. Anyways, so here we're just doing some lat pull downs, and I would have audio for the clips, but now since I'm editing and going back, I don't know exactly what happened to the audio in this first clip. The audio just stopped working, and I don't know how to get it back. And in here, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Low key. Oh, I'm still doing lat pull downs, but now I'm gonna isolate each side, doing one arm lat pull downs. After lat pull downs, I normally like to go into a mid row on this machine. It's not the best machine to mid row, but it works. Okay, it works for me at least a little. And I was warming up. I always try to get around 10 reps for 2 sets before going into a working set on machines. And yeah, that's it for this exercise. After the mid rows, I like to go always into a single arm bent over row, dumbbell row. I think that's how you would call that. But yeah, here I'm really just focusing on trying to grab my lats. I just have a problem with these because I can feel it growing my right side, but my left lat feels non-existent to me when I'm doing these exercises, such as the mid row. I mean, not mid row, dumbbell row. As when the lat pull down, I can feel it working my lat, but like right here, like I'm still trying to figure out where to put the dumbbell in order to get the most contraction on my left side. Here, I'm going to start working into my biceps and triceps today. I really focused on triceps as I haven't really been working on them, and then also I tried to do some shoulder work today because I wasn't able to hit none during chest and arms. In the last video, or 2 videos ago, I believe so. This would be the second video. Yeah. When I do barbell rows, I always try to go 8 inside grip and then 8 on the outside to work all 3 heads of the muscle. Here I'm walking back to grab the tripod, and I go straight after the barbell curls standing up. I go straight into preacher curls with a barbell. I always do lower weights. Like right now, I'm working with 40s until it burns and starts to hurt, and then once I feel I can't push anymore out of the bicep, I just let it sit there and rest for maybe 20, 30 seconds, and then I go straight into another set. After doing my second set of preacher curls with the barbell, I go straight into triceps. So I go to tricep extensions. Hold on. There we go. Go straight into tricep extensions. I really just try to use lower weights to. I'd rather work with technique than move higher weights with zero technique. I really try to focus on isolating the muscle when I'm doing this. As with the triceps, we're using a rope, the rope attachment, and I'm really focusing on turning my wrist outwards to really get that full contraction inside my tricep. And then this is to work a couple heads of the, 2 heads in the tricep, and there's a third head. So I always do these. I forgot exactly what these are called, but I always try to work these to work all 3 heads of the tricep as I do with the biceps. So here I do 2. This is my first set. I go for about 14 because it's a lower weight and I felt I need to push more out of the tricep. And then right after this, I believe I go into a second set of this. Correction, I did not go into a second set of that. I went straight into curls with the 25s. I like to do regular curls, and then I like to go into hammer curls. Most of the time I'm doing hammer curls because I feel it grows my arms the most and helps me grow my biceps and the forearms at the same time. Not able to do much with my back in this gym, but here's just I'm holding the 100-pound barbell. I'm just rowing it as we don't really have any free weights besides dumbbells here in the gym. And yeah, guys, this is my apartment gym, just so you guys know. Yeah. And after this, I go straight into not hammer curls. Oh my gosh. A shoulder workout. I'm saying it's a shoulder workout. Side delts. And then right after this, I do front delts. Here I'm using the 15s. No, the 20s. I'm using the 20s. I am struggling, so after these 2 sets, side and front delts, I go straight into it with the 15s. Here I'm still using the 20s. I just did a cut because I took a break in between each set. After that, I take a break. I'm coming back with the 15s. to really just try and get the most out of my shoulders, as I feel they're the weakest point and my back's the weakest point of my frame. Here, I wanted to try something new and incorporate into my back workout I seen on YouTube. Is single arm rows. I can't really do much with this machine or any back machine here because we don't have a lot. But here I'm trying to optimize what we do have, and I seen this and I wanted to try it. And I felt a really good pump in my back after this, and yeah, I felt it worked my back great. They're the single arm rows. This actually helped my left side also, the connection thing I was talking about. And here I'm going to rear delt. I don't know exactly what to call these. I think it's rear delt flies, but with a cable, I think you would call it, or something like that. I know it's rear delt flies. Here I'm really just trying to isolate my rear delt, as it's a very weak point on my shoulders. Yeah, it's very weak on my in my frame. And yeah, I was trying to I really wanted to incorporate these today, as I feel I really need to work on my back a lot. After rear delt flies with a cable, I get straight back into triceps. Here you can't really see nothing because of my shirt. It's lucky kind of big on me, but I am gaining weight. I'm trying to bulk a little. I'm currently sitting at 200, between 200 and 195 pounds. I do want to lean out a little bit. I want to lose some weight. I want to lose some fat, but keep the muscle, as I don't like my manhandles very much. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, my story is I used to be 300 pounds, and then I found the gym, as when I was in elementary school, I used to get bullied a lot. I never really told anyone the story, but I used to get bullied a lot when I was in elementary and middle school. I was bullied a lot, and I was body shamed a lot about my body, and bullies really rubbed in my face. And ever since then, I fell in love with the gym, and it caused me to have a lot of insecurities about my weight and about the gym and about how I look, as that bullying still affects me to this day. Yeah, I've really never told anyone that, but you guys, I'll tell you guys that. So it really affected me, and still affects me to this day about how I see myself in the mirror. And yeah. And while I was getting bullied, I became a type 2 diabetic. I winged off of medicine. I don't take insulin or nothing, as I winged off of it. I started to take care of my body and started really looking into health. And I'm starting to become a invasive heart surgeon. But yeah, falling in love with the gym was the best thing I think for me, as I don't know what I would do without the gym, as when I was in middle school I wasn't really a lot. I'll throw up a picture in the next video. I have to find the picture of me being 300. Yeah, guys, that was a little bit of backstory, I guess. And yeah. So back on the topic. Here I'm doing some preacher curls with the barbell. My video just froze for a second. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, so here we're just doing some barbell curls. You know, really trying to get the blood pumping into the muscle and into the triceps. Really trying to grow the arms and the shoulders. And yeah. After preacher curls, I start going into hammer curls here with the, I believe, 25s. Yeah, to 25s. And I'm getting some hammer curls in. So on the preacher curls, I was using the 40-pound barbell. And here I grabbed the 30 because I'm really just trying to get that superset in and really exhaust the muscle in order for growth to happen. And so I'm really trying to pump the blood into it and really trying to juice my muscles out of every last ounce of strength they have. I can't do it anymore. After the set with the barbell, that's really the end of my workout. Come here just to get like a few more reps, like 2 or 3 reps of lat pull downs. And sorry guys, I'm getting cramp in my back right now. And yeah. What's happening, bro? Yeah, after the lat pull downs, I head into, I guess, the yoga room, but I kind of call it the posing room because no one's really in there, but it's a really good room to pose. And here I'm just seeing where my arms are at, seeing where my shoulders are at, and I'm really trying to focus on my lats and growing my lats out, as I want them to flare out a lot more, and I want my shoulders to flare out more. So I'm been really trying to focus on that in my last few back days and arm days. I really want my lats to flare out more when I hit the front double bicep or just hit a back pose. I don't really hit back poses because I'm kind of insecure about my back because my back kind of sucks. But anyways, we're going to work on it. We'll work on it. So here I'm just posing, getting a little few poses in. That's really all I got for this video, guys. And thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and comment if you want. And I'm looking forward to posting more on here. Alright, so I think this one.